What's up guys, it's Joel and this is a tour of my camera bag and what I carry on a daily basis in 2021. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going over what's in my camera bag, what I carry on a daily basis, what gear I shoot with, what I use when I'm doing client shoots, all of that stuff. So let's get straight into it. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so starting off with the backpack, this is Douchebags, the backpack. It's a really great size, really good for just being my daily driver. I've probably gone through like 5 different camera bags trying to figure out like what size, what works for me and my gear. And this is really good for daily wear, like client shoots, that type of stuff. But for traveling, this is lacking space just because I need to carry like a GoPro and extra GoPro accessories. And this just only allows just enough space for my camera, my gimbal, my drone, and that type of stuff. But overall, I think this is a really great bag, really good shape, really good size. And I'll probably be using this for a while. So moving on to the side here, this is where I put my gimbal. This is the DJI Ronin SC2. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to put a gimbal in here because this is like a thin kind of water bottle sleeve, but I just slide it in there, clip it on the side, and it works for me. So the main reason I got this gimbal is because of this locking feature. Most gimbals don't have this, so you would have your gimbal like wiggling around like this, making it hard to carry. But because this has the locking feature, it allows you to just strap it in easier. You can like wave it around and it won't like smack itself. So this is really good. So looking at the side pocket here, this is where I keep my MacBook. I have a 15-inch MacBook Pro. So if you're deciding to get this bag, if you have a 16-inch MacBook, I wouldn't recommend it just because I feel like it might not fit, because my 15-inch MacBook just barely fits into this side pocket. Okay, so looking on the inside of the bag, we can see that there's 3 sleeves right here, so we'll go over these first. Okay, so in this front pocket here, this is where I keep my gimbal tripod. I also have this quick release mount here, which makes it easier to just put on and take off. Usually you would have to like screw it on, but because I have this, it saves a lot of time, saves a lot of effort. You know, you can just slap it on just like that instead of like screwing it on, and yeah, it just saves a lot of time. In the second pocket here, we're looking into it. This is where I keep my hard drive, and this helps a lot because I edit on my MacBook. I don't have a lot of space on my MacBook, so having this actually helps a lot. This is where I keep all my video projects and all of that type of stuff, and it's just really good. Highly recommend it. Okay, so looking at the last pocket here, this is where I keep my Peter McKinnon Polar Pro Variable ND Mist Edition 2. So this is a filter made by Peter McKinnon, ND filter. It's basically like sunglasses for your camera. Having one of these is great because if your image is too overexposed, you can just slap this on and not have like as high of an ISO, keeping a high image quality. Okay, so moving on to the inside of the bag, this is the Sia camera cube, which you can actually buy with the backpack. This is a great size, a great fit. As you can see, mine is open, so I can just open my bag and just take out my camera and start recording. But if you really want to, you can put this like cover over it, which you can just cover it like that. But I like to keep it open just so I have quick access to my camera gear and everything. Okay, so looking at the drone, I have the Mavic Mini 2. I've recently upgraded from the Mavic Mini, and this drone has been great so far. It has a great image quality, great video, great photo. So I'd highly recommend this drone to like beginner drone pilots because you won't have to get your drone license for this because it's just like a gram under the weight limit. And it also folds up into this like tiny little package. Like I could put this in my pocket. Like I just put this like right here and no one would even know that what's in my pocket. It's a drone. Like come on. And when you want to fly it, you just unclip this and then you unfold the legs and there you go. Your drone's ready to fly. Along with the drone, the controller, which is huge, by the way. This is massive. This actually takes up like almost 25% of the camera cube. So having this, it actually takes up a ton of space. And I also have the batteries for the drone. So right here is my Aperture, I don't remember what it's called, but this is just a little Aperture Light. Like you can see right now, this is great. It's like pink. You can change it to blue, green, whatever color you want. And this is just great for like lighting up a scene. Like if I want to light up my background to pink, and now you like see pink. It's great for like lighting up like items or just lighting up a scene, just if you need like a little quick light. Okay, so the second last thing that I carry in this camera cube is this. This is my SD card. Oh, this is my SD card holder. This carries all my SD cards. I don't have too many of them, just because I've lost a few of them. Some of my friends have some, and yeah, but this is great just to have extra SD cards. If I run out of space on one, then I can just slide in another and we're good. So the last thing that I carry in my camera cube is my camera, which I don't have because I'm filming with it. The camera that I'm filming with is the Canon EOS R with a 15 to 35mm f2.8 lens. It's a really great camera for video, really great camera for photo, and it's just a great camera overall. One problem that I have with the EOS R is that when you're filming in 4K, it crops in like 1.4 times, which means you won't get like the full frame, but it's also not too much. So other than that, really great camera. I love it. In here, I actually carry my microphone, which is on my camera right now. It's the Rode VideoMic NTG. It's a really great microphone. You just put it on your camera, plug it in. When you turn your camera on, it turns on. When you turn it off, it turns off. You don't have to worry about battery, you don't need to worry about anything like that. It's a really great microphone. Okay, so the last thing that I carry in the main part of the camera bag is this. This is a Shape shoe mount camera handle. Usually if you want something like this, you would have to get a cage for your camera, which I don't really have the space for, and it also like adds a lot of weight to it. So having this with the shoe mount on it is really good because you can just slide it on and start shooting. That's it for the main part of the camera bag. And then we have one last pouch up here. So in here, this is where I have my camera batteries. So these pouches, I have 2 batteries each. As you can see, these batteries that I have, they're all off-brand, all fake batteries, not Canon batteries. These are a lot cheaper. These are like, I guess 20 bucks for 2. Whereas a Canon battery is like $50 for 1. So honestly, I highly recommend these. They're really cheap, really great. I don't think Canon recommends them, but whatever. And in here I also carry this camera strap. This is a wrist strap from Peak Design. You just unfold it, put it on your wrist like that, and then clip it on your camera. I have dropped my camera once with this on, so this actually saves my camera. And now I just carry this everywhere because I don't want to drop my camera and break my $3,000 lens. Okay, so the last thing I carry in my camera bag is up here, and this is something that I carry on a daily basis even if I don't have my camera bag, and that is a pocket knife. Now, like I said, I always carry a pocket knife on me because it's a really useful tool if you need to open something, or if you need to like cut something off, or if a British roadman pulls up on you, having this knife is great. So that concludes what's in my camera bag for 2021. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, turn on post notifications to be notified when I post my next video. And once again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.